I was hired to watch security cameras, but something is watching back. I took a job as an overnight security monitor for an old office building downtown. Easy money, right? Just sit in a room, watch a few cameras, and stay awake. The building itself wasn't abandoned, but the top floors hadn't been rented in years. Nobody ever went up there. My shift started at 10 p.m. The first few hours were quiet. The cameras showed empty hallways, flickering lights, the occasional mouse scurrying across the floor. Around 2 a.m. something changed. Camera 6, one of the top floors, showed a door slightly open. I checked the logs. No one had been up there in months. I zoomed in. The darkness beyond the door was wrong. It wasn't just a shadow. It was too deep, too black, like the camera wasn't processing it correctly. Then the door moved. It creaked open wider, and for a split second I swore I saw something standing just beyond the threshold. A figure, tall, unmoving, watching. I blinked. It was gone. The door was shut again. I checked the motion sensors. Nothing, no alarms, no logs of movement. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I was just tired. Then, camera 2, right outside my security room, glitched. For a single frame I saw it again. The figure, closer. Watching me. I locked the security room door. My hands were shaking. I rewound camera 2's footage, frame by frame. The figure was there for only a split second. It was tall and thin, with limbs that seemed just a little too long. No facial features, just a smooth, pale shape where a face should be. My radio crackled to life. "Come upstairs," a voice whispered. I jumped. My headset wasn't even on. The radio shouldn't have been receiving anything. Static, then. "You see me." I ripped the batteries out of the radio. My breath came in short gasps. The cameras, every single one, suddenly cut to black. Then they flickered back on. And camera 6, the door was open again, wide this time. A figure stood in the hallway, not moving, not approaching, just watching. I couldn't move. My body refused to respond. My eyes darted to camera 2. The figure wasn't in the hallway anymore. It was right outside my door. I heard it whisper, "You left the door unlocked." Click. The handle turned. I bolted for the emergency exit. My shaking hands fumbled with the keypad, but the door wouldn't open. The security override was engaged. I turned back to the monitor. Camera 2 was frozen. The figure stood inches from the lens, its featureless face pressed against it. Then the screen glitched, and I saw myself. Not a live feed, a recording from now. In the video, I was sitting in my chair, staring blankly at the monitor. But I wasn't moving. My face was slack, my eyes vacant. I watched as, in the recording, the security door behind me creaked open. Something stepped inside. I whipped around. Nothing. I turned back to the screen. The recording had changed. It now showed an empty room. The chair was empty. The cameras were still running, but I was gone. Then the screen flickered again. A new feed. Camera 6, the open doorway, and me, standing inside the dark room, watching, waiting, like and follow for more videos.